Jersey, some voters cast their ballots even after the race was called for Trump because they waited in line all night long. It was a combination of high turnout and technical problems, but those voters wanted to make sure their votes were counted. The big race of the night was the battle for Senate in New Jersey, where Democrats needed every seat that they could get. Democrat Andy Kim prevailed over Republican Curtis Bashaw with more than 53% of the vote there. New Jersey correspondent Trish Hartman now joins us live from Mount Laurel, where people, many of them, faced those long lines last night. And Trish, we understand some officials are now calling for an investigation.
That's right, Shari. Both the Democratic and Republican committees here in Burlington County are calling for an analysis into what happened here on election night, and they want that done and available to the public by January 30th of next year. Now, county commissioners did say today that they will be reviewing both the use of the new machines and how things were handled on election night. Now, this was one of the polling places here in Mount Laurel that saw very long lines yesterday. A judge ended up extending voting hours in Burlington County until 9 p.m. and many voters found this whole thing a very aggravating experience.
How are you feeling right now?
A decisive victory for Representative Andy Kim over Republican Curtis Bashaw for U.S. Senate.
I want to make sure we're addressing the high costs that right now that is squeezing so many families. I mean, I can't tell you how many parents say it just feels like it's hard for them to breathe with all the anxiety about what comes next for their kids.
But as this celebration was getting underway, some voters were still waiting to cast their ballots in Burlington County.
I've been here for, I'm so tired right now, let's see, 5 hours.
We spoke with voters who were in line after midnight in Florence. The county used new voting machines, a system they say is more secure. The county held outreach events before Election Day where the public could test out the new machines, which require voters to fill out their ballot on a screen, print it out, and then insert it into another device. But extremely high turnout and some technical glitches prolonged the process.
One machine pretty much working at all times. I mean, there's two in there, but the one just ran out of ink actually as I was about to go cast my ballot, so we had to wait an extra probably 25-30 minutes.
The county did report connectivity issues early in the morning, but said those issues were resolved fairly quickly. Among those in an hours-long line, Tina Zappilli, who heads up the Public Policy Center at Stockton University.
You have a printed piece of paper, something we didn't have before.
She said people she spoke to in line generally liked the new system, just not how long it took.
We used to walk in, press a few buttons, press the button on the same panel, and we're done. So more secure elections and new voting machines that have multiple processes are going to take longer.
Now, no Burlington County officials made themselves available for an interview today. The Burlington County Commissioners did release a statement this afternoon saying the process and the number of machines that were used are going to be reviewed, calling the long lines and the wait times yesterday unacceptable. We're live in Mount Laurel, New Jersey. Trish Hartman, Channel 6 Action News. Rick.
All right, Trish, thank you. Abortion